What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys today? Guys, I got an interesting question from a Cardinal fan, and he asked me to compare Andy Isabella to Christian Kirk. And that was a great comparison here, right? Two guys who can change the game for the Arizona Cardinals. Let's talk about this. Christian Kirk has way more of upside right now, and I'm going to explain why. Christian Kirk right now is really the number 2 to me. Larry Fitzgerald will always be amazing. He will always dominate. But it's really DeAndre Hopkins, and every eye is on Christian Kirk. Because if he steps up, the Cardinals are dominant. There is more pressure on Christian Kirk to be the number 2 than there is for Isabella, because Isabella is really a number 4. Now, here's the deal. Christian Kirk has all the talent in the world. Kyler Murray loves him. The thing about Christian Kirk is, can he stay healthy? There's no question about the talent. There's no question about, is he good enough with his hands? He's got everything. The only problem is he has to stay on the field. And I don't care how great you are, part of this game is if you can't stay on the field, it doesn't matter how great you could be. Now, Andy Isabella. He's the sneaky guy. I made a thing about him talking about Julian Edelman in a comparison. Andy Isabella may outperform everything that you ever expected from this guy, because he is going to benefit from DeAndre Hopkins, from Christian Kirk, from Larry Fitzgerald, from Kenyon Drake, and from Kyler Murray's speed. He will go up the middle. That middle will be wide open, and with his speed, if you throw him a 5-yard play, that will turn into a 16 to 25-yard play. With Larry, who knows how to block, DeAndre knows how to block downfield. These are important things. The blocking downfield will be very important, because Cliff is a genius. He knows how to open the field. The point is everybody's got to do their job. This is an Arizona Cardinal team. This is not one player. DeAndre makes everybody better. Now, for me, Christian Kirk has more room to grow, right? He has all the thing to take, like pretty much all the touchdowns from DeAndre Hopkins. When DeAndre's either getting doubled or he's playing against a great cornerback, Kirk should benefit from this lovely, right? Kirk can go deep. Kirk can do a slant. Kirk can do whatever you want to say. He will benefit from it, period. However, if the offensive line isn't that great again, if there needs to be quick plays, Andy Isabella is the guy you're looking for. You've seen what Isabella can do in a very small amount last year, and Cliff admits they should have got him the ball. And if you get him the ball in the open field, my God, he has so much potential. Obviously, Kirk is the bigger, stronger guy, but Isabella, he's a sneaky good player. So yes, I think Christian Kirk has everything is eyes on him. He may not have the pressure as being the number 1, right? Because that's really tough pressure. But he still has pressure to perform, because DeAndre's not going to be able to do it night in and night out, right? There's going to be great cornerbacks on him. Sometimes there's going to be double teams. So I think Kirk is the guy that just has everything falling into his lap. I made the comparison about baseball, where really a number 2 pitcher who's in a number 1 spot, when he gets a real ace and he goes back to a number 2 or number 3, you really see a lot more pressure off of him. He's not going into a 1-0 game. Everything changed. It's like Felix Hernandez back in the day. This guy obviously would be more healthy and a lot better than he was, even though he's an amazing pitcher he used to be, just because Seattle never scored for this poor man. But imagine him being in a different team, or a number 2 or a number 3, when Seattle was scoring, and instead of losing 1-0 or getting a no decision on a 1-1 or a 0-0 game. You know what I mean? That's just the comparison I have. So I believe Kirk is going to be the better guy, but do not sleep on Andy Isabella. Do not. The guy is going to do well, and they're going to need to utilize him when we play great defenses. Because DeAndre and them are not going to be able, and Kyler's not going to be able to run all over teams that play great defense like the Niners, right? When you play those teams, you got to find different ways to beat it. There's a reason the Patriots were so good for so long. There's a reason teams who dominate, when they play New England, they can't do the same. Because some people know how to shut that down. And then you got to go back to basics. And for me, an Andy Isabella 5-yard catch that turns into maybe an 8-yard play on 2nd down, it's a lot better looking on 3rd and 2 than looking for a deep play or some of the Christian Kirk up the middle trying to force a ball in when you can't. Isabella will be there. So I'm excited to see what he'll do. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll thank you for the suggestion. I'll talk to you tomorrow.